Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a little bit of a not planned video but I was just sitting here in my craft room and I have all these paper bags from my favourite store here, which is not in my country, it's in Europe. It's a Danish store and I adore these bags, and most of all I really adore this, the crinkle factor. So I've got tons of paper bags. I also have some crinkly brown paper, and I kind of just thought I wanted to play around. I have no idea what I'm going to do. It's literally just a bit of a craft along with me, a bit of a play around with your supplies kind of video, just to have some fun. So if you guys have any paper bags, I know you can get them anywhere. I've even seen them in supermarkets. I think you can pick up paper bags and things. I don't know where they are. I think they're in where the containers and things are. But some people might pack kids' lunches and things in them. Anyway, getting off track there. Kind of what I wanted to do. Gosh, I love that sound. Don't you love that sound? So yummy. I'm going to rip this, so sorry if you hear that sound. I'm just going to rip this in half because I don't think I want to use the front part. I think I'm going to use the back part. I'm just going to rip it really roughly, sorry. Okay, not straight, not neat at all, but just for something to work on. So I kind of just grabbed stamps, and I grabbed fabric, and I grabbed handmade paper, and I've grabbed some wallpaper. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe these will work out to be little embellishments or something like that. We'll see. So it's just going to be a bit of a play session, really. It's all I felt like doing today. I did have plans to make some more handmade paper. I did pick up some new coloured dyes, but I haven't got around to it. Sometimes I'm just like that. I just want to, I don't know, you know what I mean? I have an idea in the morning, and by afternoon I don't feel like doing that thing anymore. So yeah. Right. This is just some leftover calico actually. I'm thinking I'm going to stamp on it with this butterfly here. I do have a stamp pad here somewhere, I think. This is dropping threads everywhere. So it's been a wee while since I just sort of sat down and played around with things. I'm going to pop this butterfly a little bit off center, I think. See how he goes anyway. There he is on the paper there. You can see that. I don't know, should I zoom in a little bit? Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Sorry guys if that made you dizzy. And I think I'm going to get some of this lovely fabric that I was sent. And I'm going to cut some of it about here. So I'm thinking what I might do is just do like a bunch of these little, oh gosh, I don't know what I'm going to call them. We'll see. See what they look like when I'm finished. I guess they're like little embellishments. I'm going to do lots of these little squares and stamps and fabric pieces, I think, all over this brown paper. And then when I take it to the sewing machine, I'm going to stitch everywhere, and then I might separate them all into little embellishment pieces somehow. I love to just make things like this up because I kind of like to stash build, if that makes sense. I love to make little things up and have a stash of things. I tend to run out of things really quickly. Probably because I'm making things for the shop and that, and I've just made that fray a little bit. Oops. And often I will send little sort of freebies and things away in my orders, so I quite often run out of things. So there's that. What else do we want to do? There's some wallpaper here. It's beautiful, beautiful wallpaper. Oh, that looked a little bit nasty. I just chopped the flower off in half there, didn't I? Oh well. Plenty more left. Or, actually, some really old papers here. Maybe we'll play around with these guys. I don't know. No idea what I'm doing. Spilt something on there, that's great. We'll rip some vintage paper off. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see. Maybe those will turn out cool somehow. I don't know if there's any room for this, or maybe I should have done the stamp last. Could add some more fabric maybe. Nope. Let's add that, because why not? So today was one of those days where I had intentions to do so many things, and I don't like that, so I'm going to take that off. Yeah, it's one of those days where I had so many things that I was supposed to be doing, and I just was like procrastinating all day. And I haven't done anything that I was supposed to do. So, do you guys ever have days like that? I'm supposed to be packing anyway, because you know it won't be long until we're moving, and I'm trying to sort some things out. So, I think I told you guys that we are moving into a smaller house, so I really have to downsize. Thinking I will add some of this paper and stuff now to here. Yeah, really got to downsize, so it's really important that we sort of be a bit ruthless with the things that we've got, because we've been here for 7 years now, so I kind of find that the longer I'm somewhere, the more stuff I'm accumulating. So you've got to be really ruthless and get rid of a lot of things that's not really being used in the house. I don't think I'm not going to do another butterfly. Let me see what else we have here. Another stamps. I've got stuff everywhere. I wanted to use this one, but this one here just won't stick to my little stamp block here very well, so I'm going to try and push it down. Just get this here. Hopefully this will not fall off. Hoping. I'm going to try and do this off to the side as well. Okay, there's that. And then we might grab some fabric again. Sorry if you guys can hear some banging. My kitties are upstairs, and I didn't really give them any warning that I was filming, so they might come barreling down like a herd of buffaloes. So please excuse them if they do that. Okay. We should pop this one up here. Yep, we'll do that. And I'm thinking I'm going to get some contrasting thread and just sort of go a bit crazy with my stitching and just having fun. I'm not really trying to make anything perfect at all here. Sometimes, you know, it's nice to just slap things down without thinking about what it's all going to turn out like. And you know, if they don't turn out the way you'd hoped or the way you like, that's okay, you know, throw them in the bin. At least you've had some fun in the process. So yeah. So we'll grab some more of my little squares here. I'm going to keep going. Which way? We'll do one over here, I think. I'm going to leave some space in between all of them because I know I kind of want to rip them, tear them out. I don't do too much glue because I know that glue is coming through a little bit there. Pop that one there. And what else do we have? Oh, there's a bit of lace here. That's really cool. We should use some lace. And I kind of want to just do stamps everywhere, but I didn't bring my stamps out because I do have a lot of stamps and I only had this one next to me. It's got a bird. Maybe should do some birds. I'll do some birds, why not? Should I put this lace? Put it down there. And I might stamp some birds up there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm running out of glue. Need to go and get some more, I think. So I hope you guys have been having a really good week. It's been an exciting week in my household because our house has begun to be built. So yeah, it's really exciting. So it's day 2 today of our build, and gosh, they move really fast. We went and had a look yesterday, and they had like a big drill machine on the land, and I think they ended up putting pipes in. So sort of like plumbing and stuff like that, I think, was going directly in, big pipes. And then today, it looked like that machine had moved next door, so I think our neighbours are being built at the same time. Today there was a digger on site, and I don't know what they're doing, so it's just going to be really fun to watch because it's actually not too far away from where we live. It's only about a 15-minute drive or something like that, so it's going to be really easy to go and check up on it. And we're not actually allowed on the land, but we can certainly have a nosy from afar. So, ooh, let's put that there. That's pretty. Let's do that. Yeah, so they build really quickly here. I think they told us it's going to be built in 4 months. So yeah, I was kind of a bit shocked because I thought it would have been more around 6 months. So we've got a lot of things to sort out now. Yeah, just a lot of different things to sort out. Okay, so let's do this one next. Hope you guys can see that okay. Should really clean off my glue bottle a little bit, but yeah, I don't have... Oh, yes I do. Sorry guys. In a second. I'm just going to grab one of these wipes to clean off this glue bottle. Sorry guys. You know how it is. Yeah, I think this is going to be really fun though. I'm really having fun with this already. So let's pop this one down here. And oh, sorry guys, my dog is snoring a little bit. What should we do next? I should have really been a bit more prepared. We've got this, it's a bit too big. I've done that one. Let's have a look. I do have my favourite stamps here. Maybe we could do one of those. I'm just kind of looking around to see what I've got here. We didn't use any of that. Yeah, we didn't use any of that paper. Get some of this old, gosh, it's old, music paper here. Let's tear that up. What am I going to do with that? Let's just pop it down here, I think. Oh no, we did use some up here. Okay. Let's pop that down there. So these are really fun sort of bases to work on, I reckon. So, and I have so many of them that I've been hoarding because they're not, well actually I should say I don't really get a whole heap of them because I'm not in Europe often, but the lovely Margrethe sent me some. She's over there in Denmark, so she was so kind enough to send me some. She knows how much I love that store. Let's have a look at some more fabric, guys. I got from the lovely Vicky. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics. What do we have? Oh, we've got this one here. So pretty. We've got to use that. That is stunning. Let's put it up the top here. Maybe I can put a little stamped image in there. If I have one small enough, that is. We'll see. We'll just pop it up there. We'll find one. So I'm just going to pop that up here. Hopefully there's enough room between the two there. Thinking I'll probably get 4, maybe 7 little pieces, 7 little embellishments, I guess you could call them. Because you can then take, after I'm finished with them, probably take these off and apply them to other things. That's what I like about doing stuff like this and building little things in your stash. And then it really helps, I think, when you're making something. What am I trying to say? When you're making something, when you have little things like this prepared, I think it makes it more enjoyable to put things together. It doesn't make it so much of a big project, whatever it is that you're working on. So I hope that makes sense what I was trying to say there. Oh, let's put, we have a flamingo. We have that really cool piece of grass there, or we do have my favourite stamps, which I have to say, I did get these from AliExpress, but I've noticed I've been using them so much that I think something's happening to the foam here. So it's really hard for me to ink up this image without getting the ink all around here. You can see all the staining. So when I'm inking, I've got to ink it, and then I've usually got to get like wipe around here with a baby wipe or something. So that's a little bit annoying, I have to say. A lovely floral image here, but I do use that one all the time. I've got a little bird. I'm actually going to grab this little bird here. I'm trying to think where I got these stamps from. I think I got them from a pen pal. Oh no, sorry, I think I got these from AliExpress as well. I'm pretty sure they have so many stamps and things on there. Oh, I'll just turn him over. My stamp block is horrendously dirty. I'm not very good at cleaning my products. I should be a bit better, I think, but yeah, it's just me. Okay, I've got this little bird. Let's see where we can pop him. I want him to be seen. Let's pop him down here. Alright, little bird there. If we want to add anything else to this here, I think maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave him. And let's put this one here. I'm sort of running out of things because this was so, I wasn't planning on doing a video, so I actually didn't prepare anything. It was really spur of the moment. I was just sitting down and looking at some things and I thought, right, I want to play, and my camera's already set up, so I just hit the record button. So nothing around me is at all prepared. What is this? Some cool lace that Margaretha gave me again, so I'm going to take some of that. It's from that lovely store once again. I can't pronounce the store's name. Sostrine Green, probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's the Danish store anyway. So I'm gonna put some lace, I think. Should we put it up the top there? Where should we put it? Or to the side? We haven't done one that's got the embellishment to the side. It's got top, bottom, top, side. I think, what else do we have? We've got some book page here also. Let's rip some of that. I should really be using my my box full of scraps. Oh dear. Okay. Let's put this here and this here. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna have to bring that down because there's not enough room to tear in here in between. Sorry, apologies if it's quite dark on the camera too. It's, I don't know, it's very overcast, but there's no rain. It just looks really overcast today. Just quite a bit of cloud about, and I'm not directly by a window at all, so quite often I get shadows and things, but I'm hoping to invest in some good lights soon, because when we move as well, I'm going to need to move and sort out somewhere else for my craft area to go, and I'm definitely going to need lights, so I'm going to invest in some better lighting very, very soon. Okay, what else have we got? Definitely should have gone and gotten more stamps. What have we got here? Maybe this will save me restamping. These are kind of like some of my duds. I have a pile of duds where they haven't stamped so well, like here. But that's okay, I think. Anyway, maybe we could pop one of these dud ones down. I've got a mushroom. Could use a mushroom. Let's do a mushroom, guys. So cute. When I decided upon the name for my Etsy shop, because originally my name was not the Mushroom Market, it was something else, and I didn't like it, and at that time I was really loving images of mushrooms, and I had ordered a lovely book from the secondhand online bookstore that had old vintage images of mushrooms on it. And I was looking at it and I was thinking, I can't cut this up, it's just too beautiful. And at the same time I was trying to think of a new name for my shop. And my son, my eldest son, who's 15 and a half, he's nearly 16 now, he said, what about the Mushroom Market? So he was the one who came up with the name for me. So yeah, that's how we came about to the Mushroom Market. Little fun fact, I don't know if I'd told you guys that before, but yeah. And I liked it because it was quirky, even though originally I was probably trying to think of something that was more related to journaling and paper crafting and things like that. But you know, yeah, I still think it's quite quirky, even though it's not completely related to paper crafting. So yeah. So what are we going to do with this one, guys? We've got some more of this wallpaper. I definitely should have brought more things over with me, but I didn't. I wonder if we should tear this a little bit. I'm gonna... What you doing, Bax? Sorry guys, my dog. Let's put this little flower up here, I think. Hey Bax! Sorry guys, my dog, he gets a bit, he wants to go out for a, I can never say the word, but we'll spell it, a W-A-L-K, in the afternoons, so he gets all excited. We thought for a while there, we'll start spelling the word so that he doesn't get too overly excited when we say it, and then he sort of figured out the spelling of it, and when we say W-A-L-K, he will start whining, and he's figured it out, so that doesn't work. I'm really loving this stamp, but I've lost it in amongst my mess here, guys. I have to find it. Where are you gone to? I've got such a big table, but I find I surround myself with things and they just creep in, and now I'm left with this tiny little space. Sorry guys. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was trying to use different ones though. We haven't used that bird. Maybe we shouldn't. No, maybe we should use another one of these. No, it doesn't look quite right either. I'm going to grab some fabric. Some different fabric here. And nope. Trying to think what I'm drawn to. Ooh, there's that beautiful one again. But I want to use something different. Oh, this is a really lovely one. Let's use that, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're going to use that one. Okay. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to position my sewing machine and camera, and we'll do some crazy stitching all over these, and then we'll split them up and see what it looks like. Okay, if we pop that there, there's not much room to put a stamp though, is there? Unless it's a really small stamp. We could pop it down like this. Or we could just cut this a little bit smaller maybe. Pop it at the top there maybe. No, I don't like that. Sorry guys, I'm so indecisive. I do like it there, but there's not going to be much room. But we're going to pop it down, we'll figure that out after. If I like something where it is, I'll just pop it down and figure out a solution after it. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so what can we do now in this little space? We've got some pre-stamped images here. We could maybe use... No, it's too big. It's definitely too big. A little mushroom again would have been good. I'm not thinking that bird. This one here is actually really pretty. It could probably come down here and it wouldn't matter if it went over, so maybe we'll do that. We haven't done another butterfly, but I've got a set of them. I think there are a pack of 4 from Kaisercraft, and this one was just lying on my desk, so a little butterfly would have been really ideal there, but I'm not going to go hunting for it right now. Which way do you want these birds to go? Now I'm sort of looking at that and questioning it. If I could do a partial print. No, see, look what I've done to myself because I've popped that there. Okay, we'll come back to that, I think. Let's find another square if I have one left. Actually, let me just check. If we don't have one left, then I think we're just doing 6 instead of 7. So, oh no, here's one, guys. Okay, let's pop this one down here. And then we've got 7 little embellishments. Gosh, it's really running out. I had started to watch a video today, actually. I think it was Nick the Booksmith. She was making a lap book. You guys will definitely know, but I have not seen the series. And it has really intrigued me. So I'm going to have to go back from the start and watch her doing it from the start. It looks so interesting. It actually reminded me, or when she had written the word lap book, I think it came up on my feed. It had reminded me a long time ago I'd seen someone do a really beautiful Christmas lap book, and it was like a December daily, but it was done in a Christmas lap book. I think her name, actually I remember her name, who I'd seen who'd done it was I think her name is Christina Betts. I think that was her name. And she had made this beautiful lap book. It was absolutely stunning. It was a few years ago now, but I still remember it because of how beautiful it was. At the time I just was in awe. And I didn't give it a go myself, but it was absolutely beautiful, and I remember she had done that. But I think it originally came from, was it Kathy Orter or somebody who'd done those lap books? Forgive me if it's wrong, I'm not sure. But yeah, just beautiful ideas. Okay. And yeah, it had just reminded me of that one when I had seen Nick's pop up on my feed. And once again I was like, oh, I've got to go and watch that. Just, it's so fun. It's something about that interactive element, I think, that that's in all the lap books. So I'm just finding my stamp pad here. Yeah, so I was watching a bit of that today, and then also another lady who I've been following, who's not craft related, but I think I'd mentioned to you guys that I was watching Curiosity Inc., Curiosity Incorporated in the Potter's House. But this lady, I think she's called the Crazy Lamp Lady, and she also has another channel which is called Relic Recoverist, and I have been watching all her videos. They have just been so fun to watch, especially the relic recovery one. It's amazing the things that she's finding, the little buttons and coins, and I think she found a ring in one, so I was binge watching hers. And then her other channel, which is, oh look, that hasn't turned out, guys, but we're gonna leave it, it'll give it some character. Her other channel, which is I think it's called Crazy Lamp Lady. She is in thrift stores and she sort of flips thrifted things. I love any sort of videos that have to do with thrifting, so especially when they're in another country and I get to see just the different thrift stores in other countries. I find that really fascinating. So yeah, I've been watching her videos quite a lot. Trying to think what's going to go nicely. Let's do this one. This beautiful one here. Pop that on, but I think it needs something else here. Sorry guys, and maybe we'll do that because I'm so not prepared, but that's not the point anyway. As long as we're having some fun, we're slapping some things down. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be another long video because it is already at 34 minutes. let's pop some music paper up the top there. We've still got to figure out what we're going to do with this one. Okay. Well, let's pop that down. Kind of reminds me of little scrappy embellishments, but they're with stamps and things. Very, very similar to what a lot of people do, really. I've seen some beautiful ones over on Instagram. There's a lovely lady over there. I think her name is Pretty Paper Dreams, I think, and she does some beautiful embellishment pieces. Gina, I think her name is Gina. I'm not so good with names and things, so okay. So there's that little one there. I'm not sure how I'm liking that. I don't know. Maybe some sewing will fix it, but maybe we can just pull it over a little bit, guys, so that more of that music paper is showing. Maybe we could do that. Or maybe we just need less of this fabric. Let's cut it down a little bit. Surprised I managed to get that piece off without ripping it. Okay. Pop this down here, maybe a little bit higher. Hopefully that looks better. I don't know, we'll see. Alright guys, now we're back to our dilemma here. And if I can't find anything to pop on it, then I will just leave it, and maybe it'll come to me later. I can find something else. I can use this bird. I've never used this bird. Oh, he's going to go that way. I'm not sure how I'm going to like him. This little bird again. We could do him. Let's do him, I think. See how he comes out, and if I don't like him, that's okay. Not everything turns out. And we'll set up the sewing machine, and we're going to do some crazy stitching all over the place. Alright, let's see if we can make this work somehow. Okay, here's a little bit. I think he looks okay. Even though now we've got two, that's okay. At least it's something. I wonder if I should add something else now. No, I think I'm just going to leave it, guys. Alright, so here we are. Should I zoom you guys out a little bit? Nope, wrong way. Sorry, guys. Now you're going to see all my mess around here. Excuse that, we'll just move it aside. Okay guys, so here we are, the back of a paper bag, good old paper bag with that lovely crinkle factor. I've used that, and some, I guess it's calico scraps, stamps, fabric, a little bit of sewing paper, there's a little bit of lace here. Okay, so that's what we've done, and now I'm going to bring you guys over to the sewing machine with me, and I'll probably pick a contrasting thread. I'm thinking a pink, or yeah, I'm thinking pink, maybe. I'll have a look. And I'm going to take this whole paper and I'm going to stitch everywhere on it, I'm thinking, and then afterwards I'll cut them out. So I'll see you in a second. Alrighty guys, so I've set up my sewing machine here now, and please excuse the awful lighting and the shadows. I really should have picked a better time of day to do this, but it is now nearly 5:30. And I want to finish this off, so please bear with me with all these awful shadows and things here. We'll try and get this done as quickly as possible. I am using this dark sort of, goodness, I think it's like a really dark pink thread here. Dark pink, sort of red maybe. So anyway, we'll sort of do some crazy stitching. Maybe we'll do some zigzag and things. I don't know. I hope it's going to work out okay, because you can't really take stitching back. Well, I guess you can, but yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. So I'm just going to stitch wherever I sort of feel like stitching. Don't really want to go over that butterfly there, I don't think. Or should we? No, we won't. We'll leave him alone. Okay. Do that. You can hear one of my kiddos coming downstairs, so apologise if he's comes down here and he's noisy. I hope that's not shaking the camera too much there, because I can't really see. Thinking, no, I'm going to go back a little bit, I think. Go around here. Once again, my stitching is always wonky, guys, because that's the way I like it. I don't like straight stitching. We're going to go all the way around here, I think. I haven't quite figured out my new machine yet either, so to pull that in there. Do anything else in here? Just do zigzag again on this one, I think. Oops, I've cut that thread too short. Sorry guys, let me just pull this through again. I know, it can be painful to watch. Sorry guys, let's pull that a little bit longer. I am not a professional of any means. We'll just leave that there. Oh, cut it short again. I always cut the thread too short. I've got to stop that. Okay. Probably going to leave the threads really long here, just because I like long threads, which we do with this one. Should really play around with some more of the stitches, but I always tend to stick to straight stitch and zigzag for some reason. I'm trying to think what else we could possibly do. There's a lot of different stitches here. But I haven't tried them, and yeah, oh, just okay. We'll leave it. Oops, that's come out. Sorry guys. I know. It's painful to watch. Okay. Thread's getting all caught up there, but that's alright. Do some more here, I think. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little stitched box around this bird. Little wonky box. Just to frame them. And we should do one more stitch here. Sometimes I like to actually go around things twice to make a little sort of framed border. Here's There's our little bird, he's got a little frame around him there. It's really cute. We have lots of dangly threads. Yeah, I should do some more really. I don't know if they're pronounced enough, but oh. So I'm gonna probably just do straight stitch on this one. I think we'll do the same as we did on that bird, and we'll just do a little frame. Go around twice, I think, again. Hope that's not shaking you guys there. So it's not usually on this table. I usually have it on a much more stable table. But yeah. I moved it for the camera setup. Alright, so there's that one, which is some cool, what do you call it, little square piece there. Now let's do the same for our mushroom here actually. I'll try and move quickly because my husband is about to come home from work, and actually he normally calls me before because he usually stops by and picks some things up from the supermarket, so yeah, I'll just try and get this done a bit quickly. Got a little bit off the fabric there a bit. Okay, so there's that one. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of zigzag up here on the lace. Oh gosh, I've really got to stop doing that. It's because I like to leave long threads, so I end up like cutting it too short. You get all tangled up there, that's alright. Okay. And our last one down here, let's see if we can do a little bit of straight stitch, and it can be kind of like, because this is a grass stamp here, so I'm thinking if I do some straight stitch, it can act as like the ground, if you know what I mean. I'm going to turn it around. Can fit up in there. And we'll go back again. I'm going to go all the way back just because. There we go. And we should probably do something at the top here, I think. Should we do some zigzag? I might do it up here though. Yeah, I'll do it so it's on that music paper, I think. look now and see if there's anywhere else I want to stitch. Thinking this butterfly one up here is a little bit plain, so I might do some straight stitch along here. Oh, there we go, I've done it again. Such a bad habit. Well, at least I'm only rethreading it once. Okay. Go just around the top here as well. Okay, that went right off. That's okay. Oh dear. And what else? I think we might add some zigzag down on this one. And I think that might do, maybe. Okay. My goodness, look at my threads everywhere. Yeah, I think that'll do, actually. Alright guys, I'm going to move this away, and then we'll sort of tear these up and we'll take a look at them. Okay guys, so we've got here our, what are you going to call these? I don't know what they're called. Little embellishment pieces, I guess, on this brown paper here. And I've done stitching everywhere and the strings along and all the rest. So I'm just going to kind of tear them up now and make them individual pieces. So let's do that. And I'm going to leave the strings long. So we'll just kind of, going to pop a little bit too far there. I don't want straight edges on these because, yeah, they're not supposed to be like that. Something's been caught up here. So there's our first little piece here, guys. I'll just keep tearing these up. This brown paper is just awesome to work on, especially because it gives that lovely, hope I'm in frame there, lovely crinkle factor. So you can just sort of hear that beautiful, beautiful sound. I call these paper bag embellishments. Why not? They came from a paper bag, didn't they? And tear this one up. It's just so much fun. It's fun to work on a big piece like this and then make smaller individual embellishments out of it. There's some threads getting in the way again on the back there, getting caught up with each other, I think. And tear down here. And you know, you can use these on other things, pockets and tags, or as they are, just like with the scrappy embellishments. You can use them wherever you want. I don't have anything to show you an example right now, but you know, they can then be popped onto other things. So it's just a fun way to use bits and pieces up again. And it's really, really relaxing, especially if you don't sort of have, I mean, I didn't really have an end goal for this. It was just playing around with things. And hey, you know, even you could leave two attached here, and that could go like on the top of a page or something. So you know, why not? Or, how cool is this? You could just fold it in half, and it's like one on the back and one on the side. A little mini booklet maybe. So here you go. I'm going to leave one attached like this. And then we've got this piece here, which was at the bottom. I might just tear it up a little bit. a little bit too large for my liking. And we've got ourselves some cool little embellishments made on a paper bag. And yeah, you can get these paper bags from stores for free when you purchase things. You know, to be perfectly honest, I've even eyed up the cute little mushroom bags in the supermarket, the ones that you, little paper bags with, if you guys are here in Australia you'll know, the little paper bags with mushrooms on them that you pop your button mushrooms in and stuff. I've even eyed those up. You can use lots of different things. Alright guys, so there we go, some little embellishments. I had a lot of fun today, so I hope you enjoyed coming along with me anyway. I'll show you the little embellishments that I made. This one here with this butterfly, and you can go along and add other things to this if you found it too plain. Just like with scrapping embellishments and things. There's this one with these lovely stamped birds here. This one here, and again, got that beautiful crinkle factor again. Got this bird here with its little frame, little stitched frame here. And this one here, some grass, and these two that I have left together because, you know, might want to do something else with these two like this, or if I want to split them up later I can. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a lovely day today. I'm going to head off now and see what to cook for dinner, and tomorrow I'm going to get around to making some handmade paper like I said I was supposed to do today. So alright guys, have a wonderful day if you guys are just waking up, and if you guys are here in Australia, have a lovely evening. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.